What's good with y'all, man? So, yesterday afternoon, about a couple hours before SmackDown, The Rock was a guest on the Pat McAfee show. And they talked about a lot of various topics. It was actually a nice little interaction between Pat McAfee and his group and The Rock. I'd highly recommend if you are a fan of both guys, check it out. The Rock was there for about an hour. They were there for Colorado. They were there having fun, shooting shit, all that stuff. But one of the main topics that got brought up, obviously, was The Rock and Roman Reigns. And Pat McAfee basically asked Rock, like, yo, why didn't you fight your cousin at WrestleMania last year? Like, it was WrestleMania 39. They were in Hollywood, bright lights, big city. Like, the stage was set, the lighting was there. Everything was pretty much lined up for you and your cousin to face each other. So why didn't it happen? And The Rock actually revealed to Pat McAfee and the rest of the crew that the match was actually gonna happen. Like he legitimately said that the match was penciled in and it was planned out. He met with Vince, he met with Nick Khan. They wrote it down and they shook hands and they was like let's do this and let's effing go. But life happened. Stuff came up. Stuff just fell down the drain, and obviously The Rock and Roman did not face each other at WrestleMania 39. Instead, it was Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, which I know people don't like that ending, but Cody and Roman, that was a really good WrestleMania main event. But there was something that The Rock brought up, still talking about this topic, that is the main reason why I'm even making this video. The Rock basically talked about WrestleMania 40. He brought up how WrestleMania 40 is in Philadelphia, and he said, hey, WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia, you never know. And that basically was like, that got a lot of people talking on the internet saying, uh-oh, is The Rock going to face Roman at WrestleMania, And this video isn't going to be like why The Rock and Roman needs to happen at WrestleMania, or why The Rock versus Roman isn't going to happen at WrestleMania, I think wrestling fans, I think we can all agree, big fans, non-big fans, The Rock and Roman Reigns is a big money match. It's the biggest dream match that the WWE can put together. Ironically, since not the Roman, but The Rock versus John Cena at WrestleMania 28. So it's a big money match. Like, but you gotta look at it for Cody. Cody with the story, him losing to WrestleMania 39, him redeeming himself back up, bouncing back from a loss to Roman, and facing Roman again in the main event of WrestleMania 40. Nobody there to help Roman, no Solo, no Jimmy, no Jay, no Paul Heyman, no Wiseman, no other outside entities, just Roman and Cody going at it. It's honestly perfect. It's in Philadelphia. One of Philadelphia's biggest stories is Rocky Balboa. We all know the story of Rocky Balboa, one of the biggest underdog stories ever told. So how fitting it would be for Cody to finish his story, win the title his, pops never had, and win it at Philadelphia at WrestleMania 40. It really writes for itself. He can't do that if The Rock is coming back and facing Roman at WrestleMania. And I speak for everyone when I say this. The Roman and Rock doesn't need a championship. They really don't. If The Rock faces Roman and literally challenges him for the championship, it's pointless. It really is pointless because first off, Roman's gonna beat The Rock. What does The Rock benefit from beating Roman outside of, I don't know, some other story implications? What real purpose does he have beating Roman? He really doesn't. You know what I mean? And then Roman wins. It's just another WrestleMania win where he's holding the title, fireworks go off in the air, etc., etc. So, will this match happen at WrestleMania 40? Me personally, I don't think so. I mean, it could, but still a small chance. I feel like as big as this match is, and as big as we want to see this match, I feel like the ship has sailed. Rock hasn't wrestled in 10 years. WrestleMania 29 was the last time The Rock wrestled. And it's just like, with everything going on, I know we got the rider strike going on, but God forbid, we don't know when that rider strike could end. That rider strike could end, now, by the end of the year or before WrestleMania. Then what? You know what I mean? So it's always one of those what if scenarios. But I personally think The Rock and Roman has the ship has sailed on their match. I don't think they really need to do it. And plus, I feel like The Rock saying that was just to get the fans, talking and buzzing because a lot of people were talking about it. So I still think the end game is Cody and Roman at Mania, unless and I don't know, but unless they can find a way if they want to do Rock and Roman, unless they can find a way to have Cody finish the story and still do Rock and Roman at Mania, then hey, then do what you need to do. But I don't know how they're gonna do that. I really don't because who I don't think a lot of people want to see Cody win the title on a random like pay per view like Fastlane or or a random episode of Raw and MSG. So that's gonna be the video. Like I said, I don't want to be too long here. But let me know. Do you guys think Roman and Rock is gonna happen at WrestleMania 40 or not? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys later. And yeah.